Hey, what's up?
What are you doing?
We're here at Bucherer Watch Week.
Bucherer.
Bucherer.
Is it
You know, I haven't asked
don't know how to say
any.
it.
I've heard it 10 different ways. I still don't know what it is.
We're at that watch place.
We're at the
in New
watch.
York.
We're at the Watch Week.
Watch week. I'm gonna give this back to you before I drop it.
Check it out.
He's showing off, flexing.
We are at Bucherer Watch Week live in New York City. Hosted with the Wrist Chick.
Hi guys. Happy to be here. Lots of watches, lots of people.
Tons of people.
So many people.
I think it's because of the free drinks.
I think so. And I got a free bag.
Free bags,
and
guys.
Girls are bag ladies, so you know.
Mention the Wrist Chick and pick up a free bag at Bucherer Time Machine.
I've been stockpiling. So that's what I do.
So how would you characterize day one of Bucherer Watch Week?
It's amazing. It's a little overwhelming when you walk in because you see like the watch celebrities are all here. You know, the people. You know, Andrew Morgan, all these people that you see online. So to me, I walked in and I'm like, okay, these are all the people, but everybody's so laid back and welcoming and approachable. So I think it's been really fun. And I've seen a lot of watches already. I haven't tried too many on, like a couple here and there. They like to show you the really flashy ones, you know, and as a girl coming in, I immediately got picked up and brought to the jewelry section. And little do they know, I know nothing about diamonds or jewelry, but it was still a nice experience. So
check this out on the live stream. We've got the Rolex GMT Master 2, 1, GMT Master 1, the black aluminum bezel, Holes case,
16750.
16750. It's in pristine condition, mint condition, I would say,
And it will remain that way.
because she refuses to scuff it on anything.
Nope. I'm gentle. You're just throwing your watches around everybody. Unbelievable.
Yep. The hit of the show. Got the King Midas here. And then we've also got, of course,
It's brother.
the
Friend.
Texan. What's up?
Hi, Magic City.
Hey, Magic City, what's up?
Magic City is the best. Such a gentleman.
Got Logan Hall's Grill Streams in the chat. What's up? I can't even read the chat. So
Those aren't real glasses.
these are prescription glasses.
Oh.
But they're far away. So like,
So we need to like.
it's like, hey. It was nice of Andrew Morgan to invite us here today.
Yes, it was.
He invited us to Bucherer Watch Week.
Very nice.
If you're in Manhattan, come on over. We're open.
What type of coffee?
We're open
3 days, right?
3
Today's
days.
The first day,
This is day
so
one.
day
We did days.
one.
I did day 0 yesterday
Oh, you did. Yeah.
for about an hour, and then I left.
Then you left.
I was tired.
Yeah. It's a lot of work talking to people. It's exhausting. Being social. Oh my god. No, it's fun.
Oh.
It's a good group of people. Everybody's nerding out, looking at each other's watches. Everybody's like letting you try your watches on. That's what I love.
If you want to see Norcane, Armin Strong, this is the place to be. But there's a lot of big Rolex collectors too.
Yes.
They do not have any of the 2025 Rolex novelties here. So if you think you're going to come to the store and see a whole bunch of exhibition only, you're not going to see anything. So don't even think about it. Come here if you're into Norcane, Tudor, Moser, big one here.
They've got what else do they have upstairs? They had Gerard Perregaux.
Or Rolex CPO. They have one of the biggest Rolex CPO sections around. Check it out. Behind me here. Boom. Check out the bar. Hello.
She's the best. She's wearing a real watch. We love her.
Yep.
I got a flick flag. Yes.
Flick flag.
I love it.
She's not wearing an Apple Watch.
Thank God.
They're lining up
because she's wearing. That's the secret.
I love this thing. This thing's the best I've ever.
Yep.
So good. Love it. Love it.
It's super loud in here, so
You know.
You know, how's the audio, guys? How's the audio? Let us know.
Are we
Quick
terrible?
audio check.
I talk really soft, so we need to enunciate.
We need to project.
Project.
We need to scream.
So, but
That's it. Good live stream.
that's
That's it.
We're done.
We're done. We did. We
Do I
can't.
get- do I-
You want to come in
Look
here?
at this guy.
What do you mean?
You know this guy?
Hi.
Who is this guy?
This guy.
I have no idea what we're fucking
Introduce yourself. You're allowed to
You
cuss.
can
Oh,
say
I am.
anything you want.
This is
Who
the
are
internet.
you? This is the famous
Yep. Chris, Popping Crowns.
Popping Crowns. You've seen him on Instagram. Amazing.
Is this YouTube? What is this YouTube?
We're on
This is
YouTube
YouTube.
Live. YouTube Live.
He is amazing. He
I'm good
writes-
with the words, not with the text.
He writes amazing articles, and him and I are complete opposites. We took a picture together. I'm in all black leather, and he is just colorful and happy and joyous, and I am Princess of Darkness.
It's to
So-
mask the anxiety. I wear a lot of colors.
From what I've learned, from what I've quickly learned, you will never see wrist check wearing neon yellow in public.
No, someone has kidnapped me and dressed me if I'm in a bright color. So please be concerned if you see me wearing anything pink or anything like that. So
I'll get you to add some color.
I know you're gonna start sending me stuff, and I'm gonna feel obligated
What
to
is your
wear it.
Instagram handle? Shout it out so everybody knows.
Popping Crowns. So,
Pop in crowns.
Popping.
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 Kind of like popping kernels, but popping crowns.
There you go.
Would you say that 2025, I know we're not supposed to talk about Rolex here because it's Bucherer Watch Week. It's all about kind of other brands here. But what would you say is the brand that's done the most this year, the best releases, the hardest hitting releases? What's the brand of the year so far? Get in here. Speak up. Let's
Talk
hear
to
you.
the people.
I don't know about the maybe the biggest releases. I think really love the Nomos World Timer that came out. I got to check it out here for the first time today.
Absolutely love the Nomos World Timer.
And the Christopher Ward Loco.
Christian Ward, guys, on a NATO strap. Is it on a NATO?
Oh no, not this.
It's on the most beautiful like rubbers.
Oh,
It's
this-
like, it's like butter.
Yeah,
What?
what's on the wrist?
Yeah.
Oh, this is this is my friend Bettina's company, Moles and Company.
Get it right up close. Get as close to the dial as there you
I know
go.
what I'm doing.
You're doing great. You're doing
There's a
so
camera
great.
on here. Just show it to the camera.
Okay, yeah, that one. There we go. Yeah,
Well-
this is the Moles and Co. 528. In the
I have no idea what that is. Where would they learn more about this wonderful watch?
I believe it's molesandco.com or moles and it's MOELS and CO.
Guys, go there immediately and check out this watch.
But yeah, favorite releases of the year: Nomos World Timer, Christopher
Nomos.
Ward Loco.
You heard it here, guys. We are jaded. We're jaded on this channel. We are in the world of Rolex and Patek Philippe, but those aren't the watches of the year. No, they're not. It's Nomos and Christian Ward. Who would have thought?
All right, I'm gonna disappear.
All right. That's Popping Crowns, guys. Popping
The
Crowns.
famous Popping Crowns.
Famous on YouTube.
Just as amazing in person. Yeah.
Get on in here.
I just met this fine gentleman, this beautiful lady.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself if you want. Instagram name or no name. How about that?
Instagram, Sidonius_51.
Everyone's gonna be able to do it. They're gonna find you.
That is from Ninja Gaiden. Big video.
Sidonius_51.
What's on the wrist?
See it.
It's on the wrist. The Breitling Navitimer in the 43 millimeter size. It's the new release. It's the one from a couple of years ago. It's got the new logo. What do they call that? The AHC something, APRW logo.
And
You know.
I met this gentleman because he has a beautiful.
Which one?
That old thing.
That one right there. That's just
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Yep.
I mean, you can't find these.
But yeah.
How to do anything
You
on
know,
that?
just
Did you see me?
having a good time. I'm actually here.
No,
just
that was
waiting for my girlfriend to get off of work,
Oh, there you go.
and then we'll have some dumplings in Flushing.
There you
Guys,
go.
if you're in Flushing and you want to join
Sidonius.
Sidonius 74 for dinner in Flushing, reach out to him on IG right now. and join him for dinner. What's for dinner? What kind of food are we
Dumplings.
getting? Dumplings. Guys, who doesn't like dumplings in Flushing?
That's right.
In the ring, I
yes.
started talking
She
to
likes
him
this ring.
because I saw that ring, and I've never
It's a Jubilee.
seen one.
It's a Take it off. Yeah, show the camera.
It's incredible.
He actually has a collection of Rolex-inspired, not exactly Rolex, Rolex-inspired rings. So this
So
one's inspired by the Jubilee bracelet.
So cool. And you have a two-tone one, right? And a
Two-tone
diamond.
and a diamond.
Diamond. So cool.
What are we drinking today?
I have no idea, but red's my favorite color.
Oh,
We're drinking that.
my favorite color
Seventh
too.
drink of the day.
Right.
He's been here since like 10 a.m. I mean,
I think he slept here last night.
I saw him.
I came
I
in.
camped out.
They have really nice couches here. So.
Right.
I've been to all 3 floors here. He's been at the bar every single time, ordering 4 drinks at a time.
Have a good day.
All right,
Sorry,
guys,
thank you.
Sarcophagus 69
There you go.
on Instagram. Check him out. Do you want to get in here? You want to get on here? We're live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube.
Say hi. Come on in.
OC, very nice to meet you.
Max, very nice to meet you.
Max, this is the wrist chick.
Wrist chick. Oh,
Is
very
it
cool.
wrist chick or the wrist chick? The wrist chick for branding purposes.
There you go.
Step on closer to the microphone so
Yeah,
we can hear
absolutely.
you. This
Yeah.
is Max.
I can
He's
speak up too.
That's right. You can speak up too. Max, he's here at Bucherer Watch Week, Bucherer Time Machine, New York City. What brings you here today?
Very exciting event. You know, big fan of the watches, big fan of the community. Great to come out and see everybody here. It's great to see people like yourself here. Definitely a big event.
Not great to see me, but the wrist chick, sure. Great to see her.
You're not so bad.
She's huge on Instagram. But
I'm
yeah, so
medium.
so anything? What 2025? What is the theme of the year for you in terms of watch collecting, the hobby, the
think-
community? What's happening? What's
think-
the vibe out there?
I think this is the year to dive a little bit more into unique pieces that represent your personality, not just, the hype, not just what the community says. What defines you and what can you go out there and find that makes you look at your wrist and say, that's me.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
You do you. You do
You
you.
do you. That's a great way to put it.
Buy what you love. That's what I always never say.
That's the classic one. That's the classic line. Buy what you love.
Raf C, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Raf C. Can't read them all, but they're flying in so fast here on the mobile. But thank you guys for all the support. Favorite brand so far this year?
So far this year, Watches and Wonders had a lot of surprises out for us. Obviously, I think everybody was a little shocked by the Land Dweller, the new movement out of Rolex, huge things. I was a fan of what Tudor was doing this year. I really liked a few pieces out of there.
I'm such a huge fan of what Tudor's doing.
Yeah, I think it's huge. It's
Massive.
massive. Yeah,
What do you think is a better release? The one that's an exact copy of the Explorer 2, or the one that's the Black Bay 73, which is like 50 millimeters?
Yeah, so I do like the bigger Black Bay. I think it's interesting. It's funny you say that. I did look at the other model earlier today, and I was talking to the Tudor rep, and I said, I have to say, looks like an Explorer. It looks almost identical.
Carbon copy.
I think it's a great watch. Yeah.
Great watch, guys. TudorWatch.com for more information. Yeah, the big one. What about the Burgundy, the Black Bay 58 Burgundy?
Burgundy's looking sharp this year. What do you
Shout
think?
out to a member of our community who just picked that up a couple days ago, and maybe he'll come on and unbox it. It won't be a surprise, but maybe he'll unbox it anyway. Picked up the Burgundy Black Bay 58. Looks stunning in person or in pictures.
Yeah, I think I saw a few models upstairs in the colorway. I thought it was fantastic.
By the way, the president, I think the North American president of Tudor, I don't want to give his name, but he's here today.
Yes.
What's his name? Well, what can I say?
But
But he's
I-
here.
That guy.
That guy.
He's doing a great job. Really, I think he's doing a fantastic job showing the brand off, explaining all the watches to everybody. Certainly made me a big fan this morning.
We've got all
There
the
you go.
executives from all the major brands here. We've got executives from Norcane and
Some of them start with an L.
Moser, other brands that start with an L,
Yeah,
L or
there's an
N,
L. I couldn't-
L M N O P. Any brands?
I couldn't hear what
There's
they
an L
said.
and some crazy pieces.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. So.
So yeah, what do we got rocking on the wrist today? Show it off.
Yeah, I got the Tudor Submariner Snowflake. I can take it off, make it a little easier for
Yeah.
your viewers to see.
There you go.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, it's nice and vintage. It's one of the original snowflakes when Tudor produced the Submariner back in the day. I was lucky enough to get it at a good price earlier this year, and I'm happy to have it on now.
My doctor advised me to take Norcane. That's right, guys. Ask your doctor if Norcane is right for you. Norcane 72 and the Norcane 92 milligrams, both available from your local doctor. It quieted down quite a bit, huh?
I did. I think we scared everybody away.
I know,
It's
live
all right.
streaming.
I have that effect on people.
We're actually not allowed to talk about the brand starts with an R,
Or P.
or P, or
C.
C.
It's like brought to you from the letter C. It's like
Right.
Sesame Street.
Exactly,
Watches.
exactly like Sesame Street. It
That's
really
what
is. I got Elmo up in here.
Would you like something to drink?
Do I want something to drink?
I am gonna step out. It was great
Hey,
talking to you.
nice chatting with you, Max, everybody. You know,
I wish I could
Instagram?
shake your hand too. Yes, my Instagram is max.schnapper, max.schnaper.
Easy to remember.
We got you.
I
we
would think
got
so.
you.
Max,
talking to all.
Max
I'm on
Schnauzer,
Instagram.
everybody. Check him out on Instagram.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so yeah, Bucherer Watch Week. It is now, what, 3:30, something like that in the afternoon?
Yes.
It goes until 4 a.m. So,
That's,
I think it's 4 a.m.
does it really?
Yeah.
Are you making that up?
Why would I make that up?
That's so late.
You think someone's going to show up here at midnight actually and think that they're going to get in? Really?
Well, there's parties tonight, so
Parties.
that'll-
I'm not invited to anything.
I
The
am.
wristwatch. By the way, Mr. G is here. He was invited last night to a big party. I didn't get invited. I wasn't invited. Were you at the party last night? People, the bartenders here were invited to the party. I wasn't. That just goes to show you. Oh my God, they're serving. Oh my, what is that? Magenta? Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it Majinta? Majinta tequila? Should we do it a shot?
I don't drink.
Neither do I. That was a test. That was a test.
I never falter, and even in real life, I don't. Can I actually? Just like the club soda with the cranberry? Cocktails. That's how I
Very
roll.
good. Shout out to Ocean Spray, the official cranberry flavored beverage provider of Bucherer Watch Week. Ocean Spray, everybody.
Ocean spray.
Yeah, we're just chilling here. Guys, if you come to Bucherer Time Machine, we're down in the bottom level. Come say hi.
We're downstairs in the basement.
Downstairs, they call it the basement.
That's where they put us. We're in timeout.
Timeout. They're like, hey, OC, wrist chick, you're not allowed on the first floor.
No.
That's where all the big brands are.
No.
But if you want to hang out in the basement,
Appreciate it.
can I get a Diet Coke in a can? No glass, no ice, no nothing.
They give you
The can.
chocolates.
Yeah, we need chocolates, guys.
All right, we're gonna cheers it.
Shout out to Ocean Spray and Coca-Cola Company.
We're here for sponsorships.
Now accepting product placement.
If Ocean Spray wants to pay for my Moser, then yes, I'm all about Ocean Spray.
We've got Mikey in the chat. Mikey says, evening OC and the wrist chick. Thanks for the Gonzo stream. Have a good time at the show. Thank you.
Mikey. Appreciate it. We're having fun.
Thanks, Mikey.
I didn't even know he was coming. We just showed up, and I was like,
No, we didn't plan this.
no.
That would be, wasn't planned. Don't get any ideas.
Don't get any ideas.
Wasn't planned. We were here. She was going to start our own live stream. I was going to start a live stream. And they said, listen,
And he took it from me.
we don't have enough bandwidth for 2 live streams at the same time.
And too strong of personalities
That's right.
colliding.
You're going to have to do one live stream. And plus, she didn't have the Wi-Fi password.
No,
so
I didn't.
I fucked her
so
over.
I can't do anything.
Can't do anything.
I'm at the mercy of this bastard.
You want to come over and say hi? We're on a live stream.
Oh my goodness.
You want to come over?
Hello.
Come on over. Get in here. Do you want to introduce you? We're live on YouTube. We're live.
Nice to meet you. I'm Deanna Armstrong. I work at the certified pre-owned section.
Fiona Armstrong of Bucherer Certified Pre-Owned. They cover all the certified pre-owned here, not just the big R word, but also Cartier, they have AP, they have Patek Philippe, they have
IWC,
IWC.
Constantine, J. Lafite, pretty much all
Keep
the
going,
heavy hitters.
keep going.
Hublot,
Is Hublot, all of them.
Bucherer,
So-
Wacom.
So tell me, one of the great things about CPO at Bucherer is, and I don't think too many people know about this, not only do you have an incredible product assortment, check, you have fairly reasonable prices, Check.
Yes.
Extremely knowledgeable and courteous sales consultant.
Try.
Check. But you also have like a trade-in program.
Yes.
True. Tell us a little bit about that.
So that's our specialty in certified pre-owned. We buy pieces from people like you and I. We try to offer you the best possible price. We always take extremely gently used, excellent condition items. We have our wonderful watchmakers that have been running for over 20 years. We also have Rolex certified watchmakers as well.
Rolex certified watchmakers, right here.
So we really have a great team of people to make sure that we can get the best offer for you. And we also offer 20% more on a buy quote if you would like to trade up for
Get out of town, really?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
let me get this
It's a
straight.
incentive.
So if you get a quote for a watch from you guys, you'll actually add on an additional 20% towards the trade-in of another piece that could be pre-owned or new.
Correct.
Amazing.
Correct.
Amazing. And by the way, if you're in New York State, you actually get a sales tax offset. Not in every single state, but in New York State you will. So in other words, you only pay the sales tax on the net. On the net. So the gross minus the trade-in value, you only pay sales tax on the net. That's all benefits of working with. Now let's ask the question officially. Is it Bucherer? Is it Bucherer or Bucherer? How do you pronounce it?
So everyone that works here, no one is French, so we all say Bucherer. Mind you, it's Switzerland, so we have the German side, we have the French side, so we have people that say Bucherer, and we have
I don't like
Bucherer.
that. It's too French.
So Bucherer.
I'm American, so I say Bucherer.
Bucherer. It's official.
Bucherer.
It's official. It's Bucherer, guys. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We're gonna say Bucherer.
We're gonna say Bucherer.
Let's do it. So, like, do you want to bring over? What is this on the tray here?
Actually holding a beautiful Calatrava hobnail, 2010s era.
Check this out.
51.
51 something something.
This one is a 5119.
5119 Protect Relief. This is a unisex size. It could go on a man's wrist or a female wrist. Let me ask you a question. Would it be too much to ask if you brought over a couple of pieces from the case, if that's allowed? Maybe like a rainbow or a leopard or a saru or something.
Yeah, we got some good
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah, I'll be right
she's gonna
back.
bring over some good stuff, guys.
To see if it's something I should be
I thought I saw a highlighted comment here.
Oh, Dodger. Hi, Dodger.
You read it.
Evening from Poland, OC wrist check. Thank you for the 10 Polish currency. Polish
10,
currency.
which is the equivalent of like 19 cents.
No,
in the United
Dodger would never. I've tried on his watches. They're
Polish
very
Polish
nice.
Schlotzkis, I think it's what it
Is
is.
that what it is?
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to eat my Swiss chocolate.
Guys, we've been provided official Bucherer, Bucherer chocolates, and now we're going to consume them live on the air
This is my lunch.
and dinner.
There's no food.
There's no food here. They're starving us.
I need it.
I think they're trying.
I can benefit from it, but at some point, girls gotta eat. Great random stream, OC. Ryan.
Hofre.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's because I'm not wearing sunglasses. I can actually see the screen. It's my job.
Look, we're sitting at a bar.
We are.
We're drinking
We are.
a non-alcoholic,
Non-alcoholic.
and we're eating chocolate. This is officially a Gonzo stream.
This is the best day of my life.
Congratulations.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
The amount of people that wanted to steal my watch.
This will be
today.
the absolute last time I Gonzo stream, I think. We're gonna get so much shit for this.
We're getting canceled.
We'll be canceled off YouTube.
We're good. We like watches.
It's all
You
about
like
the hobby.
talking to people. I'm like,
She's pretty, actually, very good conversationalist, the wrist chick.
I try.
Hey, we've got Paz with a
Ooh.
orange highlighted comment. Go ahead and read that.
$20 super chat. Great to see the wrist chick streaming. All the best. Thank you so much. Happy meal. Fearless. Yes. It's the Rolex that makes me fearless. You put this on.
Look at that.
you're a superhero. You know, it's like I just go up to anybody. I just walked up to some celebrities and I'm like, hey, I'm the wrist chick.
By the way, the wrist chick.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? Blobbity blobbity blah.
Don't you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm nobody. I'm nobody.
Everybody watches the live streams. She might be here later, by the way. What if she shows up?
Who's that? Oh yeah.
Her.
I don't know.
That's it. Good content.
Ocean spray.
Ocean Spray,
What's their
official.
slogan? I gotta think of a slogan. It's Wrist Chick Red. Here we
Absolute-
go. So it's my color. Looking for sponsorship.
By the way, you would not believe me if I told you, but the wrist chick is donned head to toe in leather.
Everybody else is in pastels or like it's springtime, and I'm just like,
I thought to myself when I was getting ready this morning, should I put on my full leather pants?
I'm like Batwoman.
And
Was
then-
it Catwoman?
And then I checked with wrist chick. She goes, no, I'm wearing those. I'm like, okay.
I appreciate you for
Yeah.
not copying,
I didn't.
cramping my style.
Nothing is worse than when when we're in page 6 and someone else has copied my outfit.
Exactly. So thank you for not wearing
So my skin tight leather pants
to Bucherer.
to the Bucherer or whatever they call it today.
Well, you gotta be yourself, right? Popping Crowns, he's amazing. He's always dressed in bright colors. He's like a fun, happy guy, awesome, and just be yourself. That's what it's all about.
There's a chance that we may walk around and show you. We've been told we can show you watches. We can show you whatever we want, but they're going to bring over like the cool stuff is CPO, Bucherer CPO. Okay.
Oh,
Come on, I can't go wrong with that. I love that one. I just saw we have the beach edition to the right of it and a maroon one to the left. I haven't seen that maroon one yet. Then there's a really fun watch in there that is bedazzled. It's like tiger or zebra stripes.
Yep.
It either belongs on Tiger King or like Big Ange from Mob Wives, like someone of that nature. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen,
like-
and I think they need to see it.
all right, because
Yeah.
channel the inner Tony Soprano's wife, and like I get the fur coat and I wear the animal print watch.
Yeah.
I like the look.
And it's completely all diamond out. Like it is the flashiest thing I've ever seen, and I love it for what it is.
I love that.
I don't think I would ever wear it, but like try it on. Why not?
You can appreciate it for sure.
I gotta say the service here
Unbelievable.
is unbelievable, and we're saying that not just because we're heavily paid,
No.
but it is actually true. I mean, the service here, and she knows me, I'm here every week for free drinks, but she knows, she's so knowledgeable about watches.
She is.
She's like, go look at the Leopard, go look at the Beach Daytona, go look at the
Incredible.
Platinum Daytona. She knows everything.
Something I started here last June. Want to know all I knew about watches was Rolexes don't tick. That's all I knew. That's all I knew on my first day, and I haven't been not even a year. June will be a year.
And you know this much. Right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Show the flick flap.
I love this thing.
Flick flap.
I can't be trusted with anything.
That's all right. It looks perfect on you.
It's a real
I love it.
watch.
Love it. Oh yeah. Oh look, it has a back. Look, it has an open case back. We gotta see the open case.
This
back.
thing's luxury.
That's luxury time.
Yep.
Oh, girl.
Just
I
as
love it.
just as good as a Platinum Daytona.
It is. It is. I absolutely love it.
Better, maybe better.
It is. Exactly. So it's like you buy a house or you get that watch. It's like, you need somewhere to live, right? It's, so choices you make in life. So I got this in London. So I bought this off the street. There's a woman that makes jewelry out of old watch parts. So it's not a functioning watch, but it's actually a Russian brand, the dial, and then she adds like the inner workings. I just thought it was so cool, so I was rocking it today. Even the store manager complimented it. He was like, "That's so cool." I'm like, "Yeah, it cost me like $45." I was like, "That's all, it's just Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to stand out or have something cool. So, yeah, it's fun.
Very fun
A
watch.
little piece. I don't think it's like double watches because one doesn't
Nope,
work.
that doesn't
no,
count.
It's
It
just
doesn't.
jewelry. Just jewelry.
That's not considered double wristing.
No, I'm not. It's not my style. Not my style.
Guys, upvote the live stream. It's OC and the Wrist Chick live from Bucherer Watch Week. And that's why we're getting paid the big bucks to show you
You're so
all you can drink Diet Coke and Ocean Spray branded cranberry mocktails.
good. Cheers.
Cheers.
To endorsements.
If you have any questions for Wrist Chick, she's here and live.
I am. I'm real. I'm actually a person. I am. And if you're wondering if I have any clothes
On.
other than black, other than black, the answer is no. What was that?
You have white on.
I have white on. Yeah, brought to you by Moser. Yes, I love Moser. I tried one on. I loved it. Green strap. It's like a tan dial. Gorgeous. So, love it.
It's humbling when you come to these events because you realize that sometimes we live in a bubble,
Yes.
a Rolex bubble,
Yes.
and that the overwhelming majority of collectors out there
they
like
have other stuff.
they like other brands.
They do.
Newsflash,
There's other things other than the
I know.
crown. There are.
it's annoying. It's annoying to know that people actually buy hundreds of other brands.
And you see it here. You see
And you see it here.
Such diversity on people's wrists. It's
They've
amazing.
got Arnold Strong. Who would even
I
know
know.
that that's a brand? But they're wearing those. They're wearing Studio Overdog,
Yes, they are.
and it's magenta colored with watermelon on it.
I've seen some Breitlings. Definitely a lot of Breitlings.
Breitling is huge.
They had a slot today where the watchmakers were here, so I think a lot of people were probably purposely wearing their Breitlings.
The wrist chick mangled a Breitling B01 chronograph movement. Completely fucked it up. They had to take it to the back and bring out a new one.
Honestly, I think I made it better.
It ran.
Lucas that just walked by?
Technically, George Lucas from Star Wars fame just walked in. We had an amazing
He's been
conversation.
following me around.
I know.
He's been following
The funny, when you asked him why did you sell Star Wars to Disney for $4 billion,
I did. I asked him, and he was
he didn't like the question.
No, he didn't.
He wasn't happy.
No.
He was not happy.
He's like, get away, you nerd. Get away.
But shout out to George Lucas. He's an amazing guy.
Great guy.
Good to see.
Such a gentleman.
He was nice to me.
Yeah, he knew who I was, actually. He said, I've seen you on Instagram, actually.
He's a huge fan.
I can't even keep a straight face. Can you facilitate OC and Tim to make up? I don't know.
Does anybody really want that?
You know,
Seriously?
I didn't go to school to be a social worker, therapist, life coach, relationship expert. I lack in those areas.
It's funny because I did go to school for all of those things.
You did?
And I still wouldn't know how to do it.
So I can't. But we are having a good time.
Want to be on YouTube? Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. If you want to grab my watch, you
Yeah, let's see the watch. We have someone here who just wanted to show us.
Their watch.
Oh, do you want to explain what this is?
Me?
You're a watch person.
I don't know anything about watches. It's a
Christian Ward.
Christopher Ward Bel Canto on a bracelet.
I think it's Canto. I think
Is it Bel Canto?
Is it Bel Canto or Bel Canto?
Bel
Canto.
And then he says that he switches it out for a black leather strap. See, I was listening. I talked to him a long time ago. I remember that.
We talked to watch people.
And he said it's very easy to take off the bracelet. So very cool.
I think it's upside down. Or is it right side up? I can't tell which way this.
Right side up.
Is it right side up?
Again, the sunglasses. You can't see
Can't see
inside.
anything.
You can't see. So very cool watch. Very cool guy. Love it.
The big hit of the year. Christian Ward. Bel Canto.
Canto.
not on a NATO strap. If you want us to pull over anybody and drag them live onto camera, the wrist chick has agreed to do that.
Just because I'm wearing leather doesn't mean I'm the muscle right now in this group, okay?
She's very intimidating in person. She can get anybody to do anything.
I'm wearing
pretty
high
sure.
heels too, and I've been going up and down stairs like this.
She's taller,
So-
way taller than I am.
I'm taller than most people I've met, all the guys here that are on social media, and I took pictures with them, and I was just like, do I bend at the knees? What do I do? I was like, nope, tall.
She's taller than Andrew Morgan's hands. And those are big hands. How's it going, guys? What's going on? How are you? Good. We're live on YouTube. You want to come say hi?
Oh yeah, excellent.
Come on in.
Okay, hi guys.
Hey, how are you?
Say hi to YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
This is the global watch community out here.
Can I show them my watch?
Yes.
Cool. No, that's forbidden.
Show.
Of course,
Guys,
show
I
it.
want to get. I know it's dirty.
Let
I
me
want
bring
to.
it
I want to get this cleaned, but it's my Batman,
Ooh, very nice.
and I got a. And I got on the registry for a root beer today.
Root beer. We're on the request
Two-tone?
list for the root beer. Two-tone, steel and rose gold. Yeah.
Tone
Nice.
has like the color on the band.
Yep. It pops nice.
It pops.
What else do you have in your collection other than this?
I have
What's your name, by the way?
Chase,
Chase.
Yes, sir.
OC. Nice to meet you. This is the wrist chick.
Wrist chick.
the
Hey,
rich
Chase.
chick. Okay, and you guys can check me out at Chase Gallagher on Instagram.
Chase Gallagher on IG,
And what's
guys.
your IG?
My IG is Jake Penny Real Estate. Also, best-selling author of Real Estate Investing 3.0. You can get it on Amazon.
Yep.
There you go.
By the way, don't try to get 1.0 or 2.0. Those have been decommissioned. No longer in print.
We went right to 3.0.
3.0.
And it was a bestseller, so hey, what can I say?
Real estate here in New York, in Manhattan.
I have the, yes,
It's a Guinness, right?
Rolex. No,
Not the Guinness.
this is a Submariner.
Usumana. Usumana.
Two-tone with the diamonds as the
Diamond indices.
yeah.
That is
yeah,
rare.
So yeah, it's rare. You can't get it anymore. I liked it a lot. So I was like,
Yeah,
hey.
you guys look like supermodels. I was like,
He just
there-
took my glasses.
Well, listen, we
Look
just
at
got.
this. Look at this. I like it.
You like
You
this?
guys got a good look.
What else do you want to talk about? Watches in my collection. I have.
Yeah, step in here. Get
I
closer.
have-
I'll step out.
These,
I'll let the
these
boys
guys
play.
might not know about these watches, but there's
Tell
a
'em.
shotgun brand from Italy called Perazzi, and I'm a competitive shotgun shooter, and they also make a watch, and so I bought their watch from Italy when I was over there. It's not like worth like tens of thousands, but it's a unique brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome. It's always good to hear new brands like that you may not have known, and
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And how much was that? Like 75,000?
No, it was like 700.
What?
$700
Get out of town.
euros or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then these are worth 800, but these are his. We just went over there to get a pair. And I was like, guys, I'm not paying $700.
What brand is that? What is that?
Louis Vuitton.
Right?
Louis Vuitton.
You gotta get into real estate, guys. We're doing the wrong thing with watches.
You gotta refi your properties. I mean, that's like, it's like, Jesus.
120 properties, cash flowing every single month. That was the job.
So what brought you to Bucherer Watch Week today? Is it registering for the root beer? What else?
So my good friend Tim invited us up here. So we're just coming from Philadelphia.
Tim from Instagram, Tim?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No,
We know-
Tim's not on social.
Okay, never.
This crazy guy right here.
Wrong Tim.
Yeah. But I have this Rolex.
You guys are talking shit. Hold on, let me see.
I have a look at this guy.
Hair shows.
Give me my Don
Here.
Don John glasses back.
You got. Here you go.
Here we
Read.
go.
They like your chest hair. It's very
Oh,
masculine.
good. Okay, good. That's yeah.
Let us show. Here we go.
You didn't know that this was clothing optional today here
Yeah.
at Bucherer Watch Week. Hey, we.
Just be yourself. Who's Tim? Tim somewhere.
Tim who? Bring Tim over. We want to say hi
Oh,
to
nice. So
Tim.
you guys got $67 so far, and is this from Europe? The 20?
That's
Yes, yeah.
67,000.
No.
$67,000.
No. No. Okay, I was gonna
We're
say.
not that cool. He thinks he's that cool. I'm not.
What,
that
someone
cool.
says want to do a bump check? No, I've never done cocaine in my entire life.
That's
Never.
good. Neither
we
have
haven't.
I. Neither have I.
We haven't done it at all today.
Definitely on the list somewhere. Okay. All right. I'm on the
Sounds brutal.
I'm on the list for my root beer Rolex.
There you go.
That's the list.
The
I'm on.
chat.
baller.
Internet trolls can be vicious.
I know.
Guys in the chats, he financed it with pay, finance now, pay later. So don't get it twisted. No, just kidding.
No, that ass. But
Are these guys
he's not
from
kidding.
Abercrombie? See, I said you guys look like models. You do. The blue eyes.
So like, maybe 8 years ago when I didn't have the dad bod going on. But so supposedly now, dad bod is sexy. So.
Girls are into it. I mean,
wow, this is so fun.
Isn't this fun?
This is fun, and it's just random. Like there's a lot of people from all over the world watching. So it's.
Whose channel? Yours?
No. Yours now. Your channel.
You
My
own it.
channel.
We're gonna cede it over to you.
Check me out on Instagram, guys. You guys can look at my videos and stuff like that.
Of course.
I'm gonna get your Instagram.
What's this YouTube channel called?
This is the original OC on YouTube. Original OC.
All right.
And I'll give you mine.
We all
so
wonder
we'll
what
find
happened.
you.
What is your IG
We'll
again?
find
You want to
you.
shout it out?
Chase_Gallagher.
All right.
Chase_Gallagher.
Chase
We'll
underscore
find
Gallagher.
you.
He's
We'll
heir
find you.
to the Gallagher Steakhouse fortune.
Damn right I am. That's we've been there, we've done that.
Outer Mongolia.
Hello,
Chili bag.
Batman. Wow.
What other pieces do you have in your collection?
Really, this is it.
That's
guys.
it. He's a one and done.
I'm a
One and done.
starter, Like,
The Rolex.
Good. You have to start somewhere.
how are these? What type of watches are these? Can I try these on? Or?
Yeah, this is a
I'm
roll.
gonna actually step out. You wanna sit in?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
step in.
I gotta.
That one looks cool.
ERB.
The wrist chick.
Wrist chick is making her escape. Smart move. Very smart move. Wrist chick out.
Tag new person in.
This is a Rolex King Midas. This was worn on the wrist of John Wayne, Elvis Presley, and a few other people. Check it out.
Is it for sale or no?
This is not for sale. Not for sale.
Towards the purchase of a Tiffany Fraught. What's a Fraught?
Tiffany Fraudo for Chase.
What is that?
I have no idea. But thank you for
It
this.
might be a joke though.
Let's get this on your wrist here.
Oh wow.
Boom.
Oh, it's a Rolex. Is this a woman's watch?
Yes, it is.
Guys, look at that.
Which means it looks perfect on me and you. Women's watches from Rolex, guys. It's the Queen Midas.
What is this one worth?
I think it's worth like $150.
No.
It's not worth that. It's like maybe 20,000, maybe 25,000. Who knows?
Right. Now this one looks cool.
This one's the Texan. Rolex Texan. This is 1974. 1970.
1970. Is it real gold?
You think Rolex would make a watch that's gold-plated, my friend?
I have no idea. Guys, comment down below in the chat what this one's worth.
What do you think it's worth?
I refuse to be called stingy by SE.
Shout out Macallan Drinker.
What's SE? Oh. Thank you, Macallan, for the $2. Now this one has to be worth more than 20K, guys. Come on. 40,000. Man.
It's this one's available from a competitor website for 45,000.
45. And then guys, comment down below. What do you think this one's worth? The Batman.
The Batman. He's selling the Batman live on the air today. He's taking live offers.
Wire transfer only.
Thank you, Mikey, member for 7 months of the original. He's at the campaign senior consultant level. Nice Gonzo Stream OC Rolex is king. Reach for the crown, guys. He has one watch in his collection, and it's the
Batman.
It's the Batman. It's the Batman, and he's on the request list for a second watch. And you know what that watch is? A Rolex root beer. That's going to be a perfect two-piece collection. How good the Batman is.
Do you have a paparazzi trap? What was his question? Trap gun? Oh, a paparazzi, yes. Yes, I do. And it's a paparazzi watch. is Batman better than Pepsi?
What do you think? Did you have your choice of the Batman or the Pepsi, or just you wanted the Batman?
I wanted the Batman.
Why?
Because originally I wanted this watch that was all black, which would be a Submariner, I think.
No, they have a black. They call it, it's a full black bezel GMT Master 2 with a green hand, but they discontinued that and introduced the blue dial.
But there's another watch they make that is kind of like this, but all just black.
Submariner.
I was looking at that at Trax NYC 2 summers ago, and then the guy was like showing me this one with the blue, and I was like, damn, I like this one.
Shout out to my good friend Max at traxnyc.com.
Yeah, man, they gave me tequila and everything, and me and my buddy ended up buying Rolexes.
They got him all liquored up, and he bought this Batman from Trax NYC for a mere $29,000.
32, actually.
$32,000. But it's stainless steel. It's oyster steel. Shout out to the wrist chick, by the way.
The wrist chick.
Wrist chick. Scan this. Join our Instagram.
Wow. Hope he didn't actually pay 32. Why do you guys hope that?
32 is a good number. Nothing wrong with that.
There's some resale value in that, probably.
Yeah. Probably worth what? 39,000 now?
Oh, I see. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't pay 32. I paid 16.5 for it.
16.5.
When are Rolex bringing out the Robin? 32K is way off. I mean, I think it's a great watch.
It's a very nice watch. If you have a Batman in your collection, let us know in the chat.
So you do social media with watches, or what do you do?
No, just occasional live streams.
Okay.
Yep, talk about watches. By the way, check this out. Woo. These are like mini garlic bread things.
Like they almost taste like Cheez-Its, but they're very natural.
Cheez-Its, but they look like they're gonna be crunchy, but they're not. They're kind of soft.
Yeah.
Which means they've been sitting around here for like 3.5 days
Oh, really?
in the humidity. That's what makes them so delicious.
Grass-fed Cheez-Its. That's exactly what I was thinking, Logan.
Good.
Dill infused. All right.
Excellent dill flavor.
So what do you? Is this like a full-time thing or no?
24 hours a day.
No, it's not.
Once in a while, a few days a week.
Okay. Then what's your main thing?
I'm retired.
Oh, nice. Do you live in the city here? Or no?
I live in Jersey.
Nice.
How about you? Where do you live?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yep.
Shout out. Eagles.
Sparkling, guys.
It's Bucherer Watch Week. Bucherer Time Machine, New York City. Come on over.
Come on, check it out in the basement here, folks.
We're here in the basement.
They could turn this into a nightclub.
Yep.
Thank you for having me on your live stream.
Pleasure. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. You got this. And thank you for letting me check out the watches.
Hey, skip intro. What's up? Thanks for the McDonald's emojis. You guys want to see some watches? Or do you want to hang out at the bar? Watches or bar? It's up to you guys. Check out this.
To me, yeah. It seemed like something was off, but then I saw it upstairs.
Anything you could ever imagine. anything you could ever imagine. Shamba Basher, what's up, Shamba Basher? Can we discuss the new Christian wars? No, we cannot. But thank you for asking. Be careful not to catch any celebrities.
Yeah, this is all different types of people.
Oh my God! It's Mr. G.
Who's that?
What's up, Mr. G?
60 people watching.
I know.
Unbelievable.
There's
Yeah, so this is my.
There's nothing else on.
real good friend.
Nobody else is doing anything. So,
Cloud Ken.
Cloud Ken.
Usually puts this on.
What is he on his way over here?
Cloud Ken, where are you?
Celeb right
I'm
there.
here.
Yeah, get over here. What are you drinking?
I don't know. Whatever.
Is it
The Booker special.
Booker Special drinks?
Yeah.
Alcoholic.
Booker special. I'm going on here. There's a Hublot.
Hublot. They have Hublot here, yeah.
Yeah. Upstairs.
They actually have two of them that I saw. They have the Richard Orlinski
Yeah.
Hublots. They have one in black and one in blue, I think.
Yeah.
They're pretty nice. AC, you told me you wouldn't be there, so I didn't plan on showing. No, I said I would be here on Fridays. On Friday, I'd be here. Today's Friday, right?
Friday, yeah.
Today's Friday.
Friday.
By the way, Mr. G's been here for 24 hours straight. He was invited to a special party.
I have another special party tonight.
And there's another special party tonight, to which I'm not invited.
Not many people invited.
Nope.
Very exclusive.
It's being put on by Claudio of Moser, right? Claudio of Moser.
Dodger, yo. Hey, Dodger, how's it going? Good to see you.
Cheers, Dodger.
Cheers.
Thank you for the flamingo blue highlighted comment. Guys, if you want to see more Gonzo streaming on the OC channel, type in a comment after the stream is over. Say, hey, OC, more Gonzos. If you don't want more Gonzos, say, OC, you suck at Gonzos. Please don't do any more Gonzos.
Oh, you're pretty good at guns.
So what is the most exciting thing that you've seen here today? The drinks?
Today?
The drinks? Yeah, today.
Yeah, the drinks.
Look at this. Rich chick. She's back.
I'm back.
Do you know Mr. G?
Never met him in my life. Yes, I have. He's the best.
Okay.
Small world.
Small world?
We
I don't know you were
reunited.
here.
I know. I didn't know you were here. I didn't know he was here. We just like all showed up. It was like so good. So good. But
So the jacket's off, which means what? You're hot?
I am hot. And all black leather doesn't. Sorry. I want to show people I'm not just Princess of Darkness. I'm approachable.
She's approachable.
I'm just tall, and apparently that bothers a lot of people. So. It's just the heel. I'm wearing heels like this right now. Just saying, like, get a calf workout.
You guys going
Hi,
up?
Ray,
I'm
Ray.
going up.
I can't go. I can only go up to the top level. I can't go to the middle level. Do you want to go to the top level? Or maybe we can plop down on the couch up there, or maybe we can do some stuff. All right, let me get situated. I got to get situated first.
I'm going second floor.
We're going mobile. We're going mobile, guys.
to support Andrew Morgan a little bit.
Watches.
Yeah. We just met, so we're best friends now. Because when women meet each other, it's like immediate, connection. It's a girl thing. I know there's no girls watching right now, but if there was, you understand. So, She knows my life story. We talk for 5 minutes. It's how it works. So, do boys do that? No? No.
Boom.
Yeah, don't forget your watch,
Don't forget this.
your satchel.
I've got 80 grand in singles and about 200 grand in watches in here.
This is man purse.
Man
Got
purse.
it. The man purse. Alright, I don't feel like myself. The jacket's going back on. I can't handle it.
All right. We're going gonzoing.
Gonzoing. Good lord. Isn't Gonzo from isn't he like a Muppet? Where did he get Gonzo?
I'm not sure where the term gonzo stream comes from, but check it out. Here we're at Bucherer Watch Week. They've got a massive pre-owned section here. Just check out some of these pieces here. We've got the gem set. Submariner. Woo! That's a sharp looking piece, huh? Look at this. And then we've got, wow, check those puppies out. Shamba Basher says, horrible. Got some Yacht Masters here. And then we've got the trio, the yellow gold meteorite.
From space.
And then we've got the full Pave
I love
Daytona.
Gonzo from the Muppets. I was right. See, Gonzo is from the Muppets. Sorry to interrupt your,
And then we've got the Rainbow Daytona.
very flashy. Too many colors for me. There's not enough black. For me.
All right.
All right.
Now we're going to make our way upstairs.
We're going upstairs.
Are we ready?
Are you taking the stairs?
Yeah, we'll take the stairs. Come with us.
I could do it in heels. You've got very comfortable shoes on. What shoes are
I'm
those?
sporting the Skechers today. I'll show you guys later. You want to say hi on the live stream? Come on, we can do it. Guys, say hello to David Hong. David Hong is
Everybody.
Vice President of Certified Pre-Owned for Bucherer, Senior Vice President, Executive Vice President. He's like the super head honcho. Any watch that gets bought, sold, or traded in the Bucherer Certified Pre-Owned program goes through this guy's hands. He's been here for like 2 decades. He started when he was like 19, and look at him now.
Yeah.
If you have any questions for David, shoot them in the chat super fast because we're going to get him for like 3 minutes because he's super busy here. But I asked him a whole bunch of tough questions earlier. He spilled all the beans on the CPO program, all the inside dirt. But
Whatever you need to know.
whatever you
We
need
got
to know
you.
about CPO
We got you.
at Bucherer, David is the guy. All the people here are super friendly. Andrew is here. Damien, the store director of Time Machine, is awesome. No questions. All right.
No questions.
You're a free man.
Thank
There
you.
you go. They choked.
Easy on me.
They had their chance and they
Easy on me.
choked.
They were starstruck. That's why.
Oh. Okay. Question from Ken. Are you raising CPO buy prices consistent or in tandem with Rolex price increases?
That's a great question. It's going to be based on not so much what Rolex does in terms of pricing their new goods. It's based on what we can acquire watches for. If all of a sudden people if prices don't go up on the secondary market, we don't need to be raising prices.
Right.
So
Prices are based on real demand and, fair enough, on inventory turnover. So if a watch has been sitting for a while, you might adjust the sell price. But on the buy side, it's really about what you can get that watch for.
yeah.
Yeah. Good question, Ken. Any other questions for David?
None for me.
I'm promoting you to Executive Vice President, CPO for
Appreciate
Bucherer.
it. Appreciate it.
All right. Are you buying 2-year-old watches now? Are you allowed to say? I'll answer because he's not allowed to answer.
Yeah.
On May 1st, the Rolex CPO program will be extended to watches that are 2 years or older. If that's incorrect, do some kind of movement. Everything's good. That's accurate information. Any other questions for David Hong, President of Bucherer CPO? Every single watch, and he has an inventory of thousands of watches in stock. Learn more at tourneau.com. Do all CPO watches, and I think he's referring to Rolex CPO, go back to Switzerland for service?
No,
They don't.
it's the
They don't.
restoration program.
Only the restoration program, which is the Restoration Atelier. They have a massive service facility in Long Island City, New York, those are all Rolex certified watchmakers there, and they have the ability to do Rolex service that is certifiable within the CPO program. Good question.
In fact, the only reference that we are not allowed to service in-house is the deep sea dweller because of the testing equipment needed to test that watch. It's such a massive device that only Rolex has it. So we can't do that watch. Everything else we can do.
That's not the deep sea challenge, but the original.
Just the regular.
Or even the regular deep sea. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. How do you have such great hair? I want to know. That is amazing hair.
Yeah. What's the product called? It's
He's
a
about to
wax.
screw the
It's a hair wax.
Hair wax.
Hair
He's
wax.
I will get the name from him and I'll start using it myself because I need it. Any other questions? Maybe I missed one. Mr. Tudor to you, as a huge Tudor collector, says, tell us how Tudor sales are doing in pre-owned. How do Tudors
Very
perform
well.
in the pre-owned market?
Very well. Tudors do well. Back in the day, we used to focus a lot on the vintage Tudor, but it's getting harder and harder to source that product, especially a product that's not janky or like Frankenstein, because there's a lot of that stuff around. So we've kind of steered clear of the vintagey stuff, and we're doing a lot of modern Tudors now, and they do very well in pre-owned market.
Do you see tariffs having an effect on CPO prices or the CPO process at all?
Not as of yet. Not as of yet.
Not as of yet. You heard it here. Last chance for questions for David Hong, CEO of Bucherer.
Wow, my title keeps getting better.
CEO of Bucherer,
Yeah.
certified pre-owned. By the way, they have an incredible team here that includes Monique and what's her name? The other one, she's bouncing around here.
In pre-owned?
Yeah, pre-owned.
Oh, Camilla.
Camilla, she's awesome. Yeah. So many great people. It's the people here who do an amazing job. By the way, how do you balance? One of the great things about Rolex certified pre-owned and Bucherer certified pre-owned is not only do you have knowledgeable sales consultants, incredible product assortment, massive inventory, but you also have the trade-in program. Tell us more. Who came up with that? This is that thing where you trade in and you get like a bonus on top.
So the pre-owned program actually came around in the 80s. This was before me. So what was happening after the quartz crisis was hitting, a lot of our clients wanted to trade in their mechanical watches for these quartz watches. This is like the late 70s, early 80s. And our owners at the time were the Wexler family that was operating Tourneau at the time. decided that, you know what, we should take these watches in because we know that down the line people are going to want mechanical watches again. So they started this program where people can trade in their watch. We'll take it in and then restore it and then resell it. So that plan came around in the 80s, and it's stuck around ever since. And that was the beginning of the program. Back then, we called the program the Vintage Program.
Mm-hmm.
So even about 17 years ago, when I was a manager in this store, the program was called the Vintage Program, which was a misnomer because the product wasn't vintage, it was just pre-owned.
Mm-hmm.
So we then changed the name to the Certified Pre-Owned Program.
Got it.
Right around the time that BMW started their Certified Pre-Owned
Nice.
Program. Because it's a great name and it made sense. So then that's kind of the antithesis of how the program is.
David, thanks so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a great event here. Bucherer Watch Week, Bucherer Time Machine, New York City. Come here today, tomorrow, and Sunday. We've got the Masterworks collection here. We've got Arnold Strong. We've got Lepe, Jacob & Co., Resins, all Moser, Girard Perregaux, all part of the Masterworks collection. We've got the marquee here. So, boom, check it out. Welcome to Bucherer Watch Week. You want to say hi on camera? Nope. She's camera shy. The head of corporate brand marketing for Bucherer is afraid of cameras. You can't make that up. Let me see if I can navigate here. Boop. Boom. All right. All right. I'm going to take the stairs. All right. We're heading up the stairs. We're following Damien Zurcher, who's the store director for Bucherer Time Machine. We are live. Damien's the coolest guy. I met him here before, and I met him in Geneva as well. But we can't film the P brand. We're not allowed to film the P brand. We're not. You want to be on camera or no?
Sure, but I see you everywhere.
You see me everywhere? All right, this is Damien Zurcher. Damien is the store director at Bucherer Time Machine. Does a phenomenal job here, and it's a tough job. It's a tough job. It's in charge of staff, product, merchandising, everything, the whole shebang. Right?
We have a lot of brands here, so it's...
How many total brands do you have here in the store?
30.
30 brands. 30 brands. It's not just about Rolex, guys. It's not just about Patek Philippe and Rolex. It's about IWC, Girard Perregaux, Moser, Tudor, Breitling, Omega. They have everything in the store.
We are the compass in the world of watches. For everyone who comes here, come here. We're normal people.
This is the epicenter of watches in America.
And this weekend, Bucherer Watch Week. So
Bucherer Watch Week, Bucherer Time Machine, today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Come say hi to Damien, introduce himself, tell him OC sent you. He's the store director here. If you have problems getting your allocation of the Rose Gold Le Mans or something like that, Damien will make it happen.
Thank you, Oliver.
All right, have a good one. Want to be on camera?
Sure.
Camera.
First of all, nice to meet you. I'm with
OC, yes, we met we met times. We met one time. It was an event. I think it was a 1916 company event. A lot of different events.
But I've been seeing you a lot lately, and I'm like, he's everywhere.
I'm everywhere. OC's everywhere. This is Claudio. Claudio, how do you pronounce your last name?
Turgenian.
Turgenian, and he is the U.S. head. U.S. head of Moser. That's right.
I got my Moser pin.
Moser is presenting here tomorrow or tomorrow?
So tonight we have a,
Tonight,
a
big
private
Moser.
event with Revolution, and then
Private event with Revolution Watch. Waco will not be here. He's too busy. Let's be honest. The guy's
too busy being cool.
He's too busy being like cool. He's wearing.
My idol.
There are no leather jackets allowed here, so he wasn't. He was told he couldn't show up. But he's sending one of his underlings, like somebody else, to come in his place.
Tracy.
Tracy, she's awesome. She's not an underling.
No.
She's like super high up.
She owns a Moser too.
Who shouldn't own a Moser? That's the question. Who shouldn't?
See, they were
Wow.
applauding that. They're applauding that statement.
That's I'm not sure what presentation's up there, but
Bucherer Watch Week 2025 is the first time that I think that they're doing this. Glad to see everybody.
first time, but hopefully not the last.
No, definitely the first, not the last. And tomorrow we're on a panel with Richard Bank from Studio Underdog, so that'll be fun. 3 o'clock. if
Can't
you're in
wait!
the area.
Can't wait for
Come
that.
check it out.
If you're in the New York City area, Bucherer Watch Week, Bucherer Time Machine, today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Claudio, who you and I follow each other on Instagram.
Yes, correct.
If you want to, what's your Instagram so people can follow you?
It's my first name, last name.
Claudio.
Underscore Terjanian.
You can find him.
Very easy.
Yeah, just look for me.
I'm wearing a giant helmet. But somebody just asked if I used to be at Watchbox. Yes, I was. Thank you.
Yeah, we have a very, very knowledgeable audience.
Yeah, awesome.
So yeah, have a great event. Any questions for Claudio? Moser has definitely been one of the most talked about brands this year. So
we're lucky. We're fortunate to have. No questions? Awesome.
Any questions? Any questions? Last chance.
There he is.
All right. Thank you so much, Claudio.
Good to see you.
Have a good one. All right. Let's go up to the top. Such great people here. Shout out to all the peeps here at Bucherer. Wow, this top section is crazy. Let me tell you, absolutely crazy. There are so many people here. Wow. Fantastic fine jewelry section here as well. This is 57th Street. 57th Street, New York.
Everything but the lower legs.
Not bad. What's up? Wow. Check that. A view of 57th Street in the background. It's so crowded over there. It's really crazy. Probably pretty loud too. I'd show you guys some watches, but it's like, you know, you guys have seen the watches a gazillion times, right? So, look at this. Official cameraman of Bucherer Watch Week right there. Official photography. How's the audio? How's the audio, guys? Quick audio check. How's the audio going? Good audio. Thank you, Chili Badger. We're on a live stream. You want to be on YouTube? Okay. All right. Cool. Making sure we stop someone from getting on the live stream. You got to be respectful, guys. You got to be respectful. Want to make sure that people have an opportunity to not be on camera if they don't want to be, right? But it's crazy here. Yeah, there's the big Moser party. It kicks off in a little bit, probably like 6 to 8 or 8 to 10 or something like that. I see some people that I might want to bring on the stream, but hold on a second. All right, back. A lot of celebrities here. A lot of celebrity influencers. Everyone wants free drinks. I think that's the key. The key to doing an event like this is free drinks. How awesome is this? You got 57th Street in the background. This event is popping. Yeah. Celebrities. I'd show you some stuff, but it's like, you guys have seen these watches a gazillion times before. But maybe we'll get some people over here to do some impromptu interviews. I've got security here, so we're all safe. Nothing's gonna happen to me. Plus I have a bodyguard. My bodyguard, Mr. G, is here.
How are we doing here?
I'm not doing anything. We're gonna see if
Yeah, this is why, like, service, shit like that.
Okay. I can accept.
No, I already said hi to her. She might come over. How's it going? Anything interesting you've seen here? Hublot. Hublot could be the hit. Question from Thomas Burnett. Which day of this Bucherer gathering are you looking forward to? Tonight, Saturday, or Sunday? The answer is I may not be here tomorrow and I may not be here Sunday because
And that's enough.
I mean, one day is enough. I would have been out of here by around noon if it weren't for these people paying me $50,000 to live stream. So if you're in the New York City area, you want to come tomorrow. I know some people reached out. They're going to be here tomorrow. And check out Bucherer Watch Week. All kinds of good. You can get the full agenda on andrewmorganwatches.com/events. But what a great event they put on here. Good panel sessions and great people. Anybody in the chat have any questions? It's really not that. What's to ask? What is to ask? Nothing. MD Chaz, are you considering a second career in the watch industry? No, I am not. I have zero interest in working for a watch brand or in the watch industry at all. I have zero interest in working. Zero interest in working. How about that? Guys, upvote the live stream. Let's try to get to 50. Try to get to 50 likes. Just tuned in. OC live stream from Bucherer Watch Week. Bucherer Time Machine, New York City. We got watches, we got jewelry, we have panel presentations. We got it all. And we got very friendly sales associates. If you want to buy something, this is the place. Now is the time to buy. Especially here in the jewelry section. Ooh, look at that piece. Beautiful. Beautiful Rolexes. Lots of Rolexes. We're going to go back to the bar. I could go back to the bar. Let's see. Let's see here. We've got the Moser section here. We've got some of the new Mosers. This is the new collection from Moser. Check these puppies out. Are you a fan? Let us know if you are a fan of these new Mosers. By the way, here's the agenda for Bucherer Watch Week. Check it out. Woo. Today we've got Bucherer, CPO. We got Breitling, CPO, Lepe, Hublot, and Arnold Strong. Tomorrow we have Norcane, Gerard Perregaux, Elise Nardin, Moser, and Resins. And then on Sunday, we've got some additional stuff here. Check it out. The Bucherer Watch Week. I'll leave this here for somebody. Live streamers catching the professional photography in action. Check it out. You remember this guy? Check it out. With the Batman. It's gotta be cleaned. Frank Mueller, Glasout Original. We've got Breguet. We've got Blanc Pan. This is a brand called Hotalins. And then, of course, we have Hublot. Check this out.
These are workhorses. These watches will last forever. If you actually do a cleaning and overhaul on a watch like this every 5 to 7 years, the actual lifespan of a watch like this is 80 to 100 years. Wow.
This is where the action is. But let's go down to where it's nice and calm. Thank you.
There you go.
This is a 3-story Bucherer. It's 20,000 square feet. It's one of the biggest stores in the world. I think one of the top 20 stores. Yeah. I think that's it.
I'm going to Lanka Boutique.
Okay, which one?
The one 61st.
Oh, okay.
So I will see you later.
All right, have a good one. Peace out. All right, guys, good Gonzo stream. We will catch back up with you later, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. But thanks for tuning in. Upvote the live stream on the way out. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. Notifications set to all. OC here, Bucherer Watch Week, New York City. Bucherer Time Machine. Today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Peace out. Catch you next time, guys.